So I'm drinking Tattinger champagne. So here's to me for the first time ever flying in first class. Cheers. Okay, my luxury travel friends, I am beyond excited. I am here in the Qantas First Lounge at Los Angeles International Airport for the first time, and I am flying on QF12 from Los Angeles to Sydney. I leave very late tonight, and I'm flying for the first time in first class. I am so grateful and so excited for this opportunity. I'm going to take you around and show you everything. I can't wait for you to come along with me on this amazing and luxurious ride with Qantas. Okay, so I'm here really early because I've actually flown in from Salt Lake City into Los Angeles because I was catching up with my brother who lives in Salt Lake City. So I've had to cross terminals. It was about a 10-minute walk to get from Terminal 2 across to Terminal B, which is where Qantas departs out of. This is a very, very tucked away first lounge, and let's go in. It is extremely quiet in this lounge. Very elegant, super understated. I love anything to do with these fabulous maps of the world and of Australia. And let's go in and have a look. The first lounge is extremely tucked away, and I've decided, because I'm going to be here for about 10 hours waiting for my next flight, I'm actually going to sit in one of these seats here. And I've done that deliberately so that I can stretch out, relax, have a snooze if need be, because I'm super jet lagged. I've only been in the US for 4 days, so my timings are all over the shop front, and I'm still pretty jet lagged as well. So let's have a look here. Love that there are all these little sections that have tea and coffee machines, bickies, all that sort of stuff. Different types of seating. I love this, so you can choose how you are going to enjoy your time here and enjoy the space. There's some couches over there as well. There's more seating, and over there another tucked away little area that has drinks, wines, red wines, white wines and champagnes. There's another tucked away area here. More of those lounge chairs where you can relax, as well as couches. Here there's another little tucked away bar. I'm going to get myself a glass of champagne afterwards. And then here we've got more departures information. They're spread out everywhere. The seating here for dining, and then you've got the full beautiful bar area, as well as barista coffees. You can dine here at the bar or dine seated, as in a restaurant style. And then you've got the chefs over there cooking up a storm. So I think I'm going to go and have some lunch soon as well. As I'll start off with a glass of champagne and then go and have some lunch, and then come back and have a snooze. There's the departures board. My flight, QF12, which departs at 23:10, 11:10 at night, is not even on the borders yet. So I've got the whole afternoon and evening to enjoy this beautiful lounge. For those Aussies that are in the house, there's always an AFL football game happening. And those are the check-in gates there, as well as the line to get through security. I actually didn't have to do that this time because I was coming directly from another terminal. So because I had cleared customs already, you can walk the way that I walked through that pathway, and that takes me straight into Terminal B, so I don't have to go through security again. This is the menu that they have at the restaurant in the Qantas First Lounge. So you've got your starters, buffalo mozzarella, warm asparagus salad, salt and pepper squid. Then you've got the classics, croque madame sandwich, a Reuben sandwich, classic beef cheeseburger. Then you've got your main courses, from pastas to a grilled chicken, seared sea bass with a herb salad. I'll probably end up getting that. And then you've got the bowl of chips, seasonal greens, mixed leaf salad. There are the desserts there, seasonal fruit plate, a plum and almond cake, mango, blueberry and passion fruit trifle, and an ice cream sundae. They've also got pairing suggestions here. It's a really nice menu. I'm going to go and sit down at the restaurant and have some lunch a bit later on. So I'm here sipping on my champagne, I've got my soy latte, and I decided, because I'm not ready for lunch as yet, just to have one of the desserts. So I've got the mango, blueberry and passion fruit trifle. Okay, so my flight is finally there. It's QF12 from Los Angeles to Sydney, going out of gate 152 at 11:10 p.m. And now on to a nice cup of tea, an English breakfast tea with almond milk. And yes, I'm still sipping on my Tattinger champagne. Okay, so I'm still in the lounge. I've been here for about 8 hours and I've got 2 hours left before my flight, before I have to go on board. So I've decided to take a shower. So these shower facilities, there are actually 8 of them here in the first lounge, and they're very clean, very spacious. I've also been offered a shower cap and a toothbrush and toothpaste as well. There's the hair dryer up there. There's all of the other amenities as well, and there's enough space for you to place all of your items. So this is great. I get to refresh and relax myself as well during this stay here. Well, this has been such a fantastic and relaxing stay here at the Qantas First Lounge in Terminal B at Los Angeles International Airport. I've got just under an hour left here, which means that I have spent 10 hours here at this lounge. It's been so relaxing. I've had my food and drinks, and I've had my cups of tea and coffee, and I've actually spent a lot of the time editing my next video, which has been awesome. I've also taken a shower, so I feel really relaxed and refreshed now, ready for my 14-hour flight from Los Angeles to Sydney. Okay, until next time, this was such a fantastic stay here in the Qantas Lounge. I can't wait to be back soon. Let's go. We're going to head to the gate now for our flight QF12 from Los Angeles to Sydney. So we're heading out this way. We're turning right and heading towards the gate areas at Terminal B. This is the view of the Qantas First Lounge in that level there, and that's where I was sitting beforehand.
Airline personnel immediately. Do not leave luggage unattended.
So we are heading towards this area now, Terminal B, and we are going out of gate 152. Before I head to the gate, I think the most impressive thing about the Qantas First Lounge was that even in the busiest times that they had, it was still really quiet and very spacious, and there was a lot of seating available for everyone, and there were a lot of staff there to look after everyone. Here we go, gates 150 to 159 is that way. Qantas flight QF12 from Los Angeles to Sydney. Boarding now, groups 1 and 2. I'm in group 1 because I am in first class. Okay, here we go, first class. We're down the first doors. First class on the A380 with Qantas is actually located on the lower deck, and it is right in front. I am so excited about this. Okay, here we go. I am in 5F. There we go. This is my home for the next 14 hours. Oh my God, this is insane. I am beyond excited to be here. I'm flying Qantas in their first class on the A380 for the first time, and I am so beyond excited. I am the world's biggest av geek. I love everything about aviation. So for me, this is just such an exciting next 14 hours that I get to spend here. Cheers.
Today is under command by Captain Martin Gardner, and flying the aircraft today's First Officer Andrew Oliver. Assisting in the flight deck is Andrew Starney and Ash Foster. On behalf of all the team on board, it's a pleasure to have you on board with us this evening. Would you like to please ask for you to place your bags either under the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers? For those seated at a bulkhead or an exit row, all bags need to go in the overhead lockers. Laptops and other large devices need to be put away to a well in the air. You're welcome to use your handheld devices with flight mode during our takeoff. However, devices without flight mode cannot be used at any time. Flight staff seated in premium economy this evening, please keep the small pocket below your screen empty for our takeoff, and all cords and cables must now be removed from the seat back, and entertainment screens stowed. All passengers now please ensure that you are seated with your seatbelts firmly fastened and your seat backs are upright. It's time to stow tray tables, bassinets and footrests and make sure the window shades are open.
We all have a place that fills our heart and makes us feel safe. Give us your attention for the next few minutes and we'll keep you safe on this flight as we journey to the magic places of regular Aussies all around Australia and the world. Welcome to Qantas.
Thank you for choosing to fly Qantas.
So I'm sitting in the middle seat in first class, but as you can see, it is a 1-1-1 configuration, with the left-hand side being the A seats, the middle seats where I am being F seats, and on the right-hand side are the K seats. So I am seated in 5F. In saying that, I can still see the windows on either side. So I can see that we are taxiing out and we've got the terminal on the left-hand side of us. Okay, while we're waiting to take off, here is the menu in first class. The first class menu is an on-demand menu, so it is what you want, when you want, how you want, basically. So there is a supper tonight leaving Los Angeles and a breakfast service on arrival into Australia, and we've also got snacks throughout the flight. So we're starting off with the aperitivo, which is a signature cocktail, and then we've got the canapes of a caviar blini and lobster tarblet. We've also got the French loaf, or the whole grain sourdough or Kalamata olive loaf, which is what I'm going to have. And then to start off with, we've got a choice of the tomato soup, which will be what I'm going to have. The goat's curd with marinated pumpkin, eggplant and coriander, lamb dumplings, or the signature steak sandwich. Very Australian. We are taking off now. See you later, Los Angeles. This is a dream come true, flying on the Qantas A380 in first class. They're still going down the runway, and now taking off. We've just taken off, the seatbelt signs have come off, and the cabin crew have put up the privacy screens around us. So now I've just got this entry and exit space for my suite, and then this privacy screen means I am in my own complete area. This is so lovely. These are the headrests with the headrests that move to either side, which is really helpful to relax. This is the sash belt that's used in first class. You attach it to this point here and you have it for takeoff and landing with the sash belt, but if you're seated during the flight you can just have the lap belt around you. Next to the seat here we've got the suite controls. So these are the presets that they've got already set up, and these are the adjustments that you can make to the seat, the chair, the backing and everything. These are all of your lights. These are the privacy screens that have been put up here for us. They're fantastic. This here is a massage feature, and when I click on more, it gives us languages, brightness, TV remote area and the maps. Now if we go down to here, these are more options for the seat back, that's our call button for the flight attendants, that's the lights, and this is the headset jack. Down here, which is what I've been using just now, because the screen in first class is so far away from us, I've been using the handset for the in-flight entertainment. So basically, if we press on here, this opens up and it's on a lead so that you can pull it out towards you. It has the time remaining, plus it has all these other features here. So it's got the channel options, volume options. This is what I use to scroll up and down and side to side for the in-flight entertainment. And we've got the lights and the call button for the flight attendant as well. On the other side of this, if you're playing games, these are your gaming buttons. To retract it, we pull on here and then it self-retracts back into its spot. This is actually open when you arrive here at your suite so that you can see where it is, but there is this cover here for it. There is a water bottle there for you when you arrive. This is the lid for your tray table to lift it up. It is a fantastic size tray table. It's really big, very spacious, and it is designed like this so that you can either have it as a single tray table for you to have your breakfast, lunch and dinner, or you can open it up because there is a fantastic feature in first class. Where the pillow and blanket are is actually an extra seat. So if you're flying here with a friend or with your partner or someone, you can actually dine together here because this table is spacious enough. It's such a good design. To put it back in, you lift it up and then it goes back in, it retracts back into its spot. I just need to stand up and push it down properly. So in here you've got two compartments. The first compartment at the top, as soon as I got to my seat, it had my headset, my noise cancelling Qantas headsets, and then this one is just an extra space for you to put some stuff in. They're just great little handy areas for you to put things in while you're staying in this spot. There's an extra little shelf here and a second one down below that you can put some extra things in. Okay, this is the in-flight entertainment here, which does move. It swivels in and out. You can use the touchscreen features here, but you can also use this handset here as well. This, if I move these, becomes that seat that you can sit in, or you can have someone dine with you. There is a space below for your bags, but what actually happens is when I'm going to sleep, my chair is going to join up with that area, with that seat there, to make it a full bed. Up here, you've got a light. Here you've got the airflow. There is a coat hanger just there. This is where they placed my champagne and my snacks before takeoff. It is a cocktail tray. It is such a great thing to have just here because you can place your drink. I'm going to have my cup of coffee soon and I'll pop it there as well. This is the seat pocket that has the sick bag behind, but the all-important Qantas Airbus A380 information, all of the safety information here. And you can place magazines and books and things there. Down here, we've got a USB port and a PowerPoint, which is great to have both. So I'm starting off with another glass of champagne, this time the Pomerane, and I've got the lobster tart and the blini with caviar and creme fraiche. Never had that before, so let's try it. Caviar. And the lobster tart. So these are the suite controls. I've just tested them out myself. If I click on presets, it gives the takeoff and landing, lounge position, sleep position, which is the fully lie flat bed, dine and work, watching TV, or a raised bed. So I'm going to sit in the watch TV position to start off with because I'm about to watch a movie. If I wanted to go to the adjustment section, this adjusts every part of the seat back, the seat bed and the footrest area. I can also swivel the chair, I can move the armrests up and down, and I can choose how I have the lumbar spine. So I've adjusted my seat to be in the watch TV mode, which means I'm now facing my television screen directly, and I have lifted up the leg rest completely, and I'm in my Qantas First Class slippers. Yay! Super comfy. So I've just started watching my movie, and I was asked what I would like for my supper tonight. So I am having the herb roasted tomato soup with black olive tapenade to start off with. Then on the next page, for my main course, I'm having the seared Chilean sea bass with green beans, and I'm also having a side salad. With that, I'm going to have a soft drink, a tonic water, and I'm also going to have a little bit more champagne. I'm starting off with the herbed tomato soup and the Kalamata olive bread with butter, and continuing on with my glass of champagne. Yum! Delicious. My main course is the sea bass fillet with green beans, and I've also got a side salad with a lemon vinaigrette. I'm continuing on with my champagne, and I've got the rest of my Kalamata olive loaf. Okay, dessert now. I've gone with the berry trifle and a black coffee. Still got the rest of my champagne and my water there. Yum. I'm having the dessert now. It is delicious. Wow. I'm going to get the bed made up. So basically this is going to come all the way down, and then this footrest is going to join up with that part there to become a full lie flat bed. So I'm at the front of first class now, which is basically the front of the aircraft. There is a toilet on this side as well as a toilet on that side. The flight deck is just here, and this is the iconic staircase. So we're going to go upstairs where they have got business class at the front and then premium economy towards the back. But on the side here, they've got a little bar / relaxation area that if you're in first or business class, you can use. So I just want to go and have a look at it. Have a look here. This is the lounge area. It's a great space to be able to come to and just enjoy a bit of time out. There is a self-service bar on the other side that has a mixture of soft drinks as well as snacks and waters. And there's another lounge area on this side. It's just really nice to have a separate space to come to that's not your suite or your pod area. And this is looking back down at the first class, or at the front of the first class area at the bottom of the staircase. here. This is truly a dream come true, being here in Qantas First Class on the A380 and being able to walk up and down here, use the entire space and just love every minute of this flight. I'm that type of person that loves flying, but to experience flying in this way with this amount of luxury is just worth so much. It is an experience of true luxury. So I decided that while I'm going to the bathroom to change into my Qantas First pyjamas, I'd show you the toilet and bathroom area so that you can have a look here. So you've got paper towels, there is the hand soap, there's the sink, there's another hand wash, micellar cleansing gel and a hand and body cream here. Facial tissues, there's an antibacterial wipes and an air freshener. That's the window. Toilet and the toilet flush with the toilet paper. There's some toilet seat covers as well. If you are travelling with a child, as I have done many times, this is the baby change table that comes down. I remember using this many times before. And here you've got a full-length mirror. Very, very cool. And while I'm at it, here is the Qantas First amenity kit. I love this design. This is designed by Martin Grant for Qantas First Class. There is a toothbrush and toothpaste. Eye shades, love these eye shades, so comfortable, I'm definitely wearing those. Qantas First earplugs. A pair of socks, always needed. And here is the Ligaya unedited, exclusively for Qantas First, set of amethyst cream, a peppermint lip balm, and a hydration serum. Lovely. I'm going to use all of these products now as well. And here are my Qantas First pyjamas that I'm going to put on now. Yay! How exciting! Okay, check this out. I am wearing the Qantas First pyjamas. This is a size small to medium. They've got two sizes, the small to medium and the medium to large. And I love the colour that is the grey, the dark grey with the burgundy. It's lovely, it looks really nice. And it goes really well with the eye shades. How cool. And it comes with this super cute Qantas First bag, pyjama bag. I have come back from the bathroom and getting changed into my Qantas First pyjamas to my bed being fully made up in the completely lie flat position. I've got two pillows, a mattress, I've got the doona with the turn down service done and the seat belt is there. This looks so comfortable. I'm lying here in bed with the bed back raised and I've asked for a peppermint tea and I've been given a silver tray with a pot full of peppermint tea so I can finish watching my movie before I go to sleep for a few hours. What a way to cross the Pacific Ocean. So I woke up this morning, had the best sleep ever, and when I went to the bathroom I woke up to my bed being turned back into a seat and I've got my breakfast which I had just ordered. I've got a peppermint tea, cranberry juice and fruit with yogurt. The breakfast service going into Sydney, there'll be the cold pressed juice options, a green juice and a wake up juice option, orange juice, apple juice and cranberry juice. The fruit, cereal and yogurt options are the Brook Farm muesli, cereal selections that they've got, Bircher muesli with apple and hazelnuts, seasonal fruit salad and natural Greek yogurt.
The bakery selection is toast, croissants, apple and walnut Danish with your choice of Vegemite, so Australian, berry jam, marmalade and honey. And the main options are avocado on toast with poached eggs and grilled halloumi, or the cinnamon churros with chocolate sauce, or the free-range scrambled or poached eggs. I'm going to have scrambled eggs with your choice of bacon, chicken, smoked salmon, and I'm going to have the potato rosti, sautéed mushrooms and sautéed leek and spinach.
After that, it's looking like a nice day this morning. At the moment, it's 12 degrees, 15 kilometres per hour, temperatures 10 degrees and 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Expecting the top temperatures now around 20 degrees or 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Should have you landing quite early this stage. Landing time of approximately 6:40, and should have you at the terminal at 6:45 a.m.
So as we near the end of this flight, flying with Qantas in first class for the first time, I just wanted to say thank you. This flight was magical. The staff were amazing. I had the best cabin crew ever. So attentive, they looked after me. They made sure that everything flowed really well. Their service was seamless. It was beautiful. The product here, I mean, this seat and the whole suite and how it goes from the most comfortable seat to a beautiful bed with the mattress and the bedding and everything and the pillows, it was so comfortable to sleep in. I've had the best time here. So if you have any questions about flying with Qantas, especially flying with Qantas in first class on their A380, then please put a comment below or send me a direct message as I reply to all your messages. And as always, remember that the journey really is the destination. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye! Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more travel related videos, including first and business class airline reviews, luxury hotel stays and more, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications bell so you can come along with me for the ride. Also, please comment below or email me if you would like more information about anything travel related, or if you would like me to help you organize your next luxury holiday. I travel full time and I want my experiences to inspire you. Remember, the journey is the destination. See you soon.